So I was in the biggest rush to get ready. Nobody look at my brows throughout this reading today because I had no time to do them. Okay, I'm literally like no eyebrow McGee. I have a date with my boyfriend in an hour and a half. So let's go ahead and get into this reading today because we don't have a lot of time, all right? But we do have time for a musical score. It's the final countdown. Hey guys, my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. So guys, we are gonna be doing another future spouse reading today. So this reading was actually requested by one of you lovely people out there. Thank you for the idea. So what we are going to be finding out is how your future spouse is going to celebrate you on your birthday. Now definitely make sure to stay tuned towards the end because we are also going to be finding out how your future spouse will express their love towards you in general. We will have a little small like mini reading in regards to that towards the end. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reading today. Let's take a look at your group picks. So for group number 1, we have this pop of pink, which is the Firework mascara by Maybelline. For group number 2, we have another Maybelline mascara, which is called Lash Sensational. And last but not least, we have the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, which is so freaking pretty. Now guys, I want you to go ahead and take a big, very deep a very big deep breath in. Sorry you guys, I'm very tongue-tied, but let's take that deep breath in. And now I want you to please let it out. And now I want you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about your future spouse. I want you to think about how they will celebrate you on your birthday. And then I want you to also think about how they will express their love towards you in general. Now, whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes, and whichever mascara your eyes lands on first, then that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you today. Now, if you feel called to more than one mascara, then definitely feel free to check out those extra messages as well. And as always, I will have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading today, friends. Hello, group 1. So if you felt called to this bright pink Firework mascara, then hi, hello, my name is Cameron and I'm so happy to have you here at my side of TarotTube, where the party is never over and the messages are endless. So if you are new here or you've been here before, please give this video a really big like, subscribe to this channel, and also recommend some more videos that I can make for you guys, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and place this off to the side like so, and let's go ahead and start finding out how your future spouse is going to celebrate you on your birthday. I do want to remind you again, just in case you didn't hear, that you should definitely stay tuned towards the end because we are going to be pulling messages just to find out how your future spouse is going to express their love towards you in general. So we will be doing that towards the end, okay? So stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and find out how your future spouse is going to celebrate you on your birthday. How will group 1's future spouse celebrate them on their birthday, spirit? Can we get some messages, please? Let's get one more card, if you may. One more card, please. Oh, what wants to come through? One more card for my group 1 folks. There we go. Alrighty, you guys. So, first of all, we have the Emperor coming through. Ooh, I love that. That's really cute. We have the King of Cups. Ooh, we love that as well. And then we also have the Ten of Cups. How sweet. Oh my goodness. So I literally think that your future spouse is going to part the literal ocean for you on your birthday, if that is what you want. Your future spouse is really big about showing you how much they care about you. They are so big also about like putting on like these huge displays of love and of like their affection. And so first of all, with the Emperor card coming through, this does talk about Aries energy. So your future spouse could be an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. But we also have the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So that talks about water signs as well. So they could also be a water sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. So I'm talking about Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. There we go. But if you look at the Emperor, you can see that this guy is literally like, he has these like puppet strings, and he's literally like telling these people what to do, right? He's pulling all those strings. And so it just makes me think about how every year on your birthday, your future spouse is going to be very big about planning a detailed celebration for you. And I think that this is someone who is not going to think about the expenses. Like, they will spend all the money on you to make sure that you have the birthday of your dreams. And I really think that they will listen to you as well, because with the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups, that makes me think about someone who is very loving. That makes me think about someone who is not just like all about themselves. Like, they are big about listening to others and making sure that what they give to their lovers, to their friends, to their family members is something that they know that they will like. And how will they know this? It's by listening to them. So I definitely think that your future spouse is going to be an excellent listener. And this is going to be someone who is going to feel you out and listen to like what they think that you will want, right, for your birthday. So if you want some big celebration, they will do that for you. They will be the one booking the venue at some big place. They will be the one trying to hire people to release birds to fly into the air when the clock strikes 12 and it's your birthday, right? It's midnight. But if you want something more intimate, if you want something smaller, they will do that for you as well. They just want to make sure that everything is to your liking. They want to make sure that you have the birthday of your dreams. Like I said before, they will part the literal ocean for you. Look at this person parting the ocean. They will do that for you. So you are just so lucky. At the end of the day, your future spouse, they just adore you so much. We literally have the Ten of Cups, and that just talks about emotional fulfillment. And they are so emotionally fulfilled when it comes to you, when it comes to loving you. And they just want to make sure that they fulfill every wish that you have. So yes, I am so freaking happy for you. And I do think that if you are someone who wants like some big thing, if you are someone who dreams of having a huge birthday celebration, like I said, they will do that for you. But this is someone who is very intimate. This is someone who I see as being very sentimental. And so even if they invite 1,000,001 people to your birthday, they're still going to find ways to just make it feel like it's just the two of you. They're still going to find ways to show you how much they love you by doing small things as well. So they'll do the big things. They'll give you fireworks if that's what you want. They'll launch ships for you if that's what you want. They'll do whatever you want, but they will still make sure to just show you, like in the smallest ways, how much they adore you by maybe writing you like a handwritten love letter, or maybe, I don't know, drawing a picture of you guys together, writing a poem, just doing small things, right? That is how they will celebrate you on your birthday, okay? Now let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the deck energy. We have the Page of Wands. So yeah, this is someone who's curious. Look at this person. They look very curious. And I love how he is like holding a magnifying glass. So again, like this person, your future spouse, is all about you. They're all about figuring out what makes you tick, figuring out what you would like for your birthday. They don't want to do something and end up finding out that this is not what you want. Like, they want to make your birthday all about you, right? And so yeah, you definitely have someone that is a great listener. You have someone that is going to do like these huge investigations over you every single year to find out what type of vibe you're having, like what you want for your birthday. And I just think that that's so sweet. You have someone who is all about you. And that is who your future spouse is. They are going to be all about you and making sure that you just feel so happy, so adored, and making sure that every birthday dream of yours comes true. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards. And then we'll move on to the final messages here, where we're going to find out how your future spouse will express their love towards you in general. Again, I feel like we're already kind of having an idea of how they will express their love towards you, in the way that they are like a very sentimental person when it comes to gifts, when it comes to just making sure you feel treasured. They're very big about thoughtful gestures, okay? Alrighty. Yeah. That's so funny. That is so funny. Yeah, oh my goodness. Okay, so we literally have freedom coming through. Ooh, sorry you guys. We have freedom coming through, and then we have liberator, and it says freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. I love that. I feel like these two cards go like hand in hand. We have liberation and then we have freedom. That is really, really cool. And I honestly think that this is talking about how they just want to make all of your dreams come true, which is amazing, because we literally have the dreams card coming through. How awesome is that, you guys? Like, these cards are just aligning so well within this reading today. But I feel like you are someone who may have lost your sense of like believing in magic, right? You've lost your sense of thinking that you're gonna have this magical birthday. It's almost like you've become a bit of a realist. Like, as you've gotten older, you have gotten into this mode of thinking like, yeah, this is just one of many birthdays I've already had. Nothing cool is gonna happen. It's just another day, right? But this person, they're gonna help you find that sense of excitement again when it comes to your birthday. They are truly gonna bring the magic back towards you by celebrating you and just giving you such an amazing day every single year on your birthday. And I think that that is so, so, so sweet. They are just gonna make you become so much more excited and so much more happy. This is gonna be something you look forward to every single year, because you have your future spouse at your side, because you have your future spouse bringing this sense of love and joy and excitement. And I absolutely love that for you. I'm so happy for you. And what's so funny here is that we have to pay attention to the red flags, and it says the signs are cautioning you. And honestly, I'm reading this card as seeing your future spouse as someone who is a big micromanager. Like, whenever it comes to planning your birthday, like, they take this very, very, very seriously, and they are going to be the type of person that is almost like a bridezilla, you know? You know, the bridezillas, like, they have to have control of absolutely every single thing. They have to be able to talk to the caterers, they have to be able to talk to the designers, just everyone, and they have to make sure that everything is going as planned. And I see your future spouse being exactly like that. When it comes to your birthday, they are going to make sure that you have the party of your dreams, and they're gonna be a bit annoying when it comes to them like talking to everyone, talking to the caterers, talking to their friends, family members, trying to make sure that everything goes smoothly. Like, they're gonna be a bit of annoying, but it's just so sweet. They just want to make sure that everything goes fine, everything goes good, and because of that, they are gonna plan for if things go bad, right? If something happens, they want to have a plan A, B, C, D, E. For every single letter of the alphabet, they want to have a plan, okay? They just want to make sure that everything goes swimmingly and that you have the best day of your life thus far, okay? I see them honestly being someone who every single year they want to like outdo themselves in regards to you, in regards to celebrating you. So let's go ahead and move on. We're going to find out now how they are going to express their love towards you in general. So Spirit, for Group 1, how is Group 1's future spouse going to express their love towards them in general? Let's move these cards up a bit more. For Group 1, Spirit, let's get some messages here. How are they going to express their love to my Group 1 folks in general? How would they express their love towards them? Interesting. Let's see what else wants to come through. Okay. let's get some cards from this deck. Oops, sorry you guys. This deck came with like extra cards from other decks or whatever, because this is an indie deck, and so the person that sold me this deck was trying to show me other decks that they have available. They're trying to pull me in with those cute cards. But anyways, let's see what wants to come through. Those are like sample cards for other decks. How will group 1's future spouse express their love? How will they express their love towards my group 1 folks? Okay, yes, that makes so much sense. And then let's get one more card, okay, for group 1. How will group 1's future spouse express their love? Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. Guys, we're literally asking the question, how will they express their love to you? And we literally have the love card coming through. It says love. That is so cute. So let's read the back of the card here. So it says, romance and love abounds. A time for love and healing approaches, as does opportunity to make peace with yourself. If you are single, new love is about to enter your life. If not, your existing relationship has potential to transform to higher levels with renewed passion and romance. Before you can truly love another, you must first learn to love and accept yourself, flaws and all. And then the affirmation sentence here is, I love and accept myself just the way I am. So I really think this is representing how, in general, your future spouse is going to love and accept you for all that you are. And I do see this person as just being a very romantic individual. Like, this is someone who is going to want to carve out time for you and make days where it's just you and them spending time. Like, I honestly think a big part of your future spouse's like way of showing their love for you is the way that they just try to spend quality time with you, and it's going to be the way that they speak to you as well, because I think that they are going to be very vocal. They're going to always let you know, like, yes, like, I love you, I accept you, you are everything to me. They're going to listen to you, and they will also let you know, again, like, how much you mean to them. And so what I'm seeing so far for how they will express your love, it's the way that they will always go above and beyond to carve out time within their own busy schedules, within your busy schedule, so that you guys can spend time together. It's the way that they talk to you and communicate to you. Now, the reason why I'm using the word specifically carve out time for you is because we literally have the card carve time for the one you love. So that is what I'm seeing here so far. Now, we also have the High Priestess card coming through. And the High Priestess, this talks more about faith and trust, okay? And so I'm honestly hearing, I think that this person is going to be telling you all the time that even if they don't believe in a higher power, like, they just feel like you guys were meant for each other. They feel like you were someone who they were led to, like, they were meant to meet you. And I think that they are always going to, like, tell you these things, like, yeah, you are my person, you were who I was meant to be with. I feel like the world, the universe, God, whatever it is, somebody created, like, they had to have created you for me. Like, we had to have been led to each other because you are my perfect person. So everything that I'm saying right now is what I feel like your future spouse would say to you. So again, what I'm hearing is that your future spouse is very vocal with their love for you. They're very big about carving out quality time, and that also goes so well with this. We have the Two of Pentacles coming through, and the Two of Pentacles talks about, like, finding a balance. So it doesn't matter how busy they are, it doesn't matter what is going on in their life, they will always try to balance things out so that they can spend time with you and be with you. So that is the biggest message that I am seeing. How will your future spouse show their love to you? They will carve out quality time with you. They will, no matter how busy their schedule is, they will find a way to be with you, and that is how they will express their love to you. And obviously, maybe they'll buy you some chocolate here, because we see some yummy chocolate, right? Maybe they'll buy you some gifts to make you feel loved and cherished. But above that, beyond that, I definitely think that they will just be very vocal about how much they love you, how much they adore you, how they accept you, flaws and all, for who you are. And at the end of the day, whenever I look at this, I see a big eye coming through, and I just think that they're always going to be staring at you and looking at you, and it's almost like you are going to feel like feel how much they love you through their gaze, through the way that they look at you. You are just gonna know, like, this person adores me. And so I just think that that is so sweet. So yeah, at the end of the day, that is what I'm seeing for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a very big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TerraTube again sometime. Okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 2. So if you felt called to this beautiful, luscious, lash sensational mascara today, then hi, hello. My name is Cameron, and I'm so happy to have you here at my side of TerraTube, where the party never ends and the tarot readings are endless, okay? So guys, whether or not you are new here or you've been here before, what are you freaking doing? You need to stop what you are doing right now and subscribe to my channel, because I would love to have you hang out with me again sometime and to join this little party, okay? So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and place this off to the side, and let's go ahead and find out how your future spouse is going to celebrate you on your birthday. Now again, I do want to remind you, in case you didn't hear, definitely make sure to stay tuned towards the end of this reading, because we are going to be having another mini reading today where we find out how your future spouse is going to express their love towards you in general. So not only are we going to be finding out how they will celebrate you on your birthday, but we will also find out how they will express their love towards you in general. So let's see what wants to come through here for group 2 spirit. How will group 2's future spouse celebrate them on their birthday? Can we get some messages, please? How will they celebrate them on their birthday, spirit? Let's get some messages, please. How will they celebrate them on their birthday? Let's get one more card. Group 2's future spouse. How will they celebrate them on their birthday? Wow. Okay. We have a few cards that were wanting to come through, but we're just going to take the one that was looking at us and put the other cards back in the deck, like so. Now, let's take a look at these cards today. So we have the Lovers coming through. How beautiful. So this does talk about Gemini energy. So your future spouse could be a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus. That is so beautiful. We also have the Queen of Cups. Okay, we have some water energy coming through. So I am thinking of the signs Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Your future spouse could be one of those signs. And then last but not least, we have the 8 of Pentacles coming through. So how are they going to express, or excuse me, how are they going to celebrate you on your birthday? Well, the first thing that is coming to mind here is that we do have the 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles, traditionally, this represents devoting your time to a pursuit. Usually it talks about more of like a monetary pursuit, maybe spending time learning a certain craft so that you can use that craft to make more money, to start a business. It could talk about devoting your time to going to school. But in regards to this future spouse reading and how they will celebrate you on your birthday, I just think that they are going to devote their time to you on your birthday. They're going to devote all of their time to you. Okay, so quality time is going to be a very big thing to them. I honestly see them, and this is interesting. This is very interesting because usually with the Lovers card coming through, this talks about communication. With that Gemini energy coming through, that makes me think of people being very sociable and wanting to have like a party. But with the Queen of Cups, this kind of brings more of like an intimate type of feel to this reading. So I think that your future spouse is going to be very big about, yes, being social, but with you. Okay, I see them wanting to spend quality time with you, maybe planning like some type of romantic thing at y'all's house. Okay, I see them maybe trying to even, I could see them buying like a movie theater for a night, right? And watching a movie, just you two, like in the theater, okay? I see them wanting to spend alone time with you on your birthday and just showing you, they want to show you how much they love you, how much they adore you. For some of you guys, your future spouse might be more, I don't know, music might be something important to them. The reason why I'm saying that is because whenever you see these two people like standing together, one person is like a bird, and whenever I think of a bird, I think of like singing, right? Because a bird likes to sing, they like to whistle, right? And so I don't know, I'm kind of hearing for some of you guys that your future spouse might like to sing, and or they might at least like music or something like that. I'm hearing they might be just kind of artistic in general, because if you look at the Eight of Pentacles, you can see this girl painting the butterfly wings right there. So that's interesting. They might want to do something like kind of creative with you, kind of artistic, okay? So if your future spouse likes to sing, then I see them maybe planning like a karaoke night with you at y'all's house, okay? Or maybe, since I see them just being kind of artistic here, they might be someone who is good at writing. So maybe they will write a song for you on your birthday and like dedicate it to you, right? And that's really sweet. That might be like a sweet birthday gift that they want to give you, okay? Maybe they want to take you dancing, okay? So like I said, I feel like they like to spend time just with you guys, okay? But that doesn't mean that for some of you guys, since this is a general reading, maybe they might want to go out dancing, like with a lot of people. When I say a lot of people, I just mean going to like a public place, right? But at the end of the day, whenever it's you guys like dancing on the dance floor, they're going to be all about you, and it's going to feel like you guys are alone. You guys will be like the only two people in the room. So yeah, the reason why I see them like taking you out dancing is because, again, they love music. So like being able to vibe with the music and dance with the music, that might be something that they are interested in doing with you. They might want to maybe take you to like painting with a twist, to paint something together, okay? Again, I see y'all doing either doing something solo at y'all's house, doing something very intimate, or maybe doing, like going out somewhere, but like spending that time together. Does that make sense? So like doing solo activities together in a public area, if that, do you get what I'm saying? So they could take you to like painting with a twist, which is where you like paint a picture while watching someone show you how to do it. So y'all, there might be like other couples in the room when y'all are like painting stuff, but it's going to be like you guys are the only two people in the room. So yeah, at the end of the day, their biggest thing when it comes to you guys, when it comes to you on your birthday, they want to spend it with you. They want to have quality alone time with you. Now I also see them, again, wanting to do something maybe a little bit artistic, doing something a bit more creative. And they just like to show you how much they love you in different ways. And I just think that that is so sweet. They might like paint you a picture, or write you a letter, write you a song. I just see them being very creative and showing you how much you mean to them. And I see them being very sentimental and very thoughtful as well. This is someone who's like a thoughtful gift giver. This isn't someone who's gonna just buy you something super lavish and call it a day. Like, no, like they're really big about showing you their heart and making sure that you see how much you mean to them, okay? And last but not least, we have the Knight of Wands. So that is interesting. Okay, so when I see this immediately makes me think of a circus, okay? Because this person's like doing something crazy, alrighty? They're like jumping through a hoop. So for like one or two of you guys, maybe your future spouse will want to take you to a circus or something. But again, even though this is gonna be a very public thing, it's just gonna be the two of you that go to this together. Like, I don't see them inviting like 1,000,001 people, like all of your friends and family members and relatives and long lost cousin, to go with y'all. Like, no, I see it just being like an intimate thing, just you guys going to do this, okay? But let's go ahead and take a look at the oracle cards here. How will group 2's future spouse celebrate their birthday with them? How will group 2's future spouse celebrate their birthday? Okay, and let's get one more card. Group 2's future spouse. Oh, okay. We got two cards coming through. I just want to get one card. So Spirit, can we get one card, please? What wants to come through? Oh, okay. That one went into make an appearance. So, We have the vampire coming through. Yeah, honestly, that makes a lot of sense. I like that that is making an appearance here. We have courage. Okay, this is giving me a different idea here with the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is kind of explaining the Knight of Wands here a little bit more as well. Okay, and then we have retreat. Oh my gosh, you guys, what was I saying? So retreat, it says it's time to disconnect from the world. Literally, it's just them hanging out, like just them being together. So yeah, literally, your future spouse, they're gonna be so big about quality time and just being, like, just having it just be you guys, just do something intimately together, right? So I love that. They're just so big about their spending their time with you. And with the vampire card coming through, I feel like this goes really well with the retreat card, because I feel like vampires, they're usually known as like solitary figures. Excuse me, you guys, they like their alone time. And so at the end of the day, they just want to spend their alone time with you. They want to be with you on your birthday and celebrate it with you and just have it be you guys together, okay? And then at the end of the day, with courage and the Knight of Wands coming through, this is giving me like an interesting idea. So for some of you guys, your future spouse might be someone who is a little bit of a daredevil, or at least they're a daredevil when it comes to you. I think that, and this is giving me like crazy ideas here, but I think that your future spouse, this is someone who will want to prove to you and show you how much you mean to them. So if you ever ask them like to do something crazy to like show them how much they love you, they will do it. Like, in a heartbeat. Okay, you can ask them to do the craziest thing, to literally like jump through a fiery hoop, okay, and they will do it. Alrighty, so that's what I'm seeing here. I see them doing something kind of risque to show you how much you mean to them. So maybe, I don't know, what's something that's kind of risky? Maybe they're afraid of heights or something. Or maybe, I don't know, yeah, let's stick with that. Maybe they're afraid of heights. Well, to show you just how much you mean to them, on your birthday, this sounds crazy, but on your birthday, they might take you to go, I don't know, skydiving or something. Maybe you guys are gonna go skydiving together. And maybe you are someone, I don't know, maybe you are more of a risk taker, okay? Maybe you are a bit more of a risk taker than they are, but they like to do things in their bubble. Maybe they don't like to do things as crazy as you are. I don't know. But they might just show you how much you mean to them by going out and facing their fears and saying, this is how much I love you, so let's go do this. Let's go skydive together, okay? So yeah, I just see them doing something kind of crazy like that, like risking it for the biscuit when it comes to you. And I think that that is so sweet. So yeah, let's go ahead and move these cards up. And let's move on to the last part of this reading, where we find out how your future spouse in general will express their love for you. So let's see what wants to come through here, Spirit, for group 2. How will group 2's future spouse express their love for my group 2 folks? How will they express their love? What wants to come through here, Spirit? Can we get some messages, please? What wants to come through? Okay, I feel like that card wants to come through. Let's get one more card, please, Spirit. Alrighty. Ooh! Okay, you guys. So we had like 2 cards kind of stuck together. We're just going to take the card looking at us, put the other one back in the deck, like so. Let's move this off to the side. Oops. Sorry, my cards were trying to fall, you guys. Let's get another card here. How will group 2's future spouse express their love to them? Okay. Oh, we actually have like 2 cards coming through. We'll go ahead and take it. Okay. And let's get one more card for group 2. How will group 2's future spouse express their love? Okay, so guys, we had 2 cards right here that were stuck together. I'm just going to put those back in the deck and take the one that was off to the side here and put that in this reading, okay? Okay, so this is interesting. Okay, so first of all, we have the 7 of Wands coming through. And honestly, I feel like this goes really well with this card, because we also have worry making an appearance. So we have worry, and we have the 7 of Wands coming through. So you might be asking yourself, how do these 2 cards go together? Okay, how do you see the connections here? Well, I feel like your future spouse is someone who, I don't know if they worry a lot per se, but I feel like they feel safe just kind of doing their own thing, like they don't like to step outside of their comfort zone to try new things. They are not as big of a risk taker. And I feel like I'm kind of getting the impression, now I may be wrong, but for a lot of you guys, I feel like y'all are a bit of a risk taker. Y'all like to do things, y'all like to live life large. Like, y'all like to live like Larry, right? So yeah, y'all are a bit of a risk taker. And I feel like when it comes to them expressing their love to you, this is someone who is all about action. Your future spouse is very action motivated, okay? And I think that the biggest ways that they're going to show you how much you mean to them is by stepping outside of their comfort zone and doing things with you that they would have never done if it wasn't for being with you and being your bestie, right? This is someone who doesn't like to do crazy things, and yet when it comes to you, they will risk it for the biscuit because they love you. They will follow you anywhere. And so if you say like, oh babe, I want to go skydiving today, or oh babe, I want to go skinny dipping in the nude, right? I think that they will definitely not want to do those things, but when it comes down to it, I feel like they would do it with you. It might take some convincing on your part, but they will do it for you. Now, maybe they may not do the real crazy things like the skydiving part. They may only save that for like your birthday or something like that, but they will do like, you will be able to convince them to do some crazier things. And that is how they're going to express their love to you, through action, by stepping outside of their comfort zone and showing you how much you mean to them, by following you into these crazy things. Whatever it is you want to do, they'll do it with you, okay? And with the Sun card coming through, that, like, I feel like that also goes well with this, because I feel like at the end of the day, they're going to replace all their worries with just the positivity that they feel of being with you. And that's what the Sun represents. It represents positivity and optimism. And so, yeah, I see them kind of stepping into their inner child with you and just doing fun, crazy things that only children would do, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about these other cards. So it says take vows with the one you love, and it says chill with the one you love. So again, I feel like at the end of the day, your person, I'm honestly getting the idea that they are a bit more of an introvert, okay? Now, that doesn't mean that they can't be social. That doesn't mean that they're not a great communicator, because we do have the Gemini card coming through, and Geminis are innately sociable people. So at the end of the day, it's almost like your person's an introvert extrovert. There's like an in-between here. I feel like your person, they're really good at talking to people, but they would still rather spend at least 70% of their time on their own, okay? And so at the end of the day, when it comes to them expressing their love to you, it's just that they want to spend quality time with you. They want to chill with the one that they love, which is you. And then with the take vows with the one that you love, I just think that every day, one of the biggest ways that they will express their love to you is just by telling you and communicating with you everything that they want with you. Every day they will make a vow to you and say like, they will tell you, for instance, I will always take care of you. And they will. They'll always take care of you. They may tell you another day like, oh, if you need someone to I don't know, go walk the dogs, I will do that for you. Like they will make vows for you and make you these promises, and they do it out of a sense of love, okay? And I feel like these vows that they make, these promises that they make, they mean them and they're serious about them. And so definitely take them at their word. And that is how they'll express their love for you, by going above and beyond and just answering every promise and owning up to every vow that they make to you. And I think that that is so sweet. So, yes, you guys, at the end of the day, that is what I'm seeing for you. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a really big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye, guys. Hello, group 3. So if you chose the Better Than Sex mascara today, then hi. Hello, my name is Cameron, and I'm so happy to have you here at my side of TarotTube, where the party never ends and the tarot readings are endless. Okay? So guys, whether or not you are new here, excuse me, or you've been here before, stop what you're doing right now and subscribe to my channel, because I would love to have you hang out with me again sometime. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this off to the side like so, and let's start shuffling through your cards. So I do want to remind you, okay, I do want to remind you, here's an announcement, that there will be a second part to this reading today, so definitely make sure to stay tuned towards the end as we find out how your future spouse will express their love towards you in general. Okay, so not only are we going to be finding out how they are going to celebrate their love to you, or excuse me, that's a tongue twister. Not only will we find out how they are going to celebrate you on your birthday, but we are also going to find out how they will express their love to you in general. So let's get on to this reading, okay? So Spirit, how will group 3 celebrate them on their birthday? Group 3, how will their future spouse, how will their future spouse celebrate them on their birthday? How will their future spouse celebrate them on their birthday, Spirit? Group 3's future spouse. Can we get one more card, please? How would their future spouse celebrate them on their birthday? Okay, we have a couple cards. A couple more cards coming through. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. Alrighty, so first of all, for the back of the deck card coming through, the back of the deck energy, we have the Death card making an appearance. The Death card does talk about Scorpio energy. Now we have the Star making an appearance, and this talks about Pisces, Cancerian energy. We have the Hierophant. Wait, the Star. No, I'm so sorry, you guys. I think the Star actually represents Aquarius energy. I'm having a bit of a brain fart, but I'm seeing Scorpio, Pisces, Cancerian, Aquarius, Taurus energy with the Hierophant. And then we have the Tower, and I think the Tower every once in a while represents like Aries energy. So yeah, there's a lot of signs coming through today, so just take it as it resonates. Your future spouse could be one of those signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or in Venus, or you could be one of those signs. But yeah, as I said, we have the Star card, the Two of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Tower. So how will they celebrate you on your birthday? Well, this is honestly really interesting, because I'm seeing multiple messages coming through, and some of these messages, they don't even have to do with how they will celebrate you on their birthday. It's almost like your future spouse is trying to say something to you beyond this reading. There's something really important that they want you to know, and the thing that's important to them, the thing that they want you to know, is that they come from a home that was not really great. They don't have a happy childhood. We have the Tower card coming through, and that talks about going through some really harrowing moments. And especially in regards to this card here, you can see this woman holding on to this home here, and it is breaking. And so I really think that this person comes from a broken family, and this really hurt them, and I think that they've had a hard time getting past their own past here. I think that they've tried to maybe talk to people, they've tried to move on from that, but it's just hard for them to do that. But I think that meeting you really brought a sense of joy, it brought a sense of hope to them. We literally have the Star card coming through, and that talks about having your dreams be restored. It talks about happiness and hope. And so yeah, at the end of the day, I know this is like just another message in general, but that is what they wanted you to know. That was like a secondary message coming through, okay? But how will they spend your birthday with you? How will they celebrate it with you? What will they do? Well, I definitely think that they are really big about spending this time with you, because we have the Two of Wands coming through. When the Two of Wands comes through, that talks about like pairs, right? Like two people. And so I definitely think that this person is going to want to spend it just with you. And they're very big about just having an intimate type of union with you. And I think that that makes sense, because again, like they come from kind of like a disappointed like background. This is someone who is disappointed in regards to their family here. And I think that they do honestly have like trust issues. They have a hard time like making friends and trusting people. And so in general, for them to be able to trust you, that's a really big thing for them. And so I don't think that they have a ton of friends, and I don't think that they necessarily want to make more friends. So this isn't like the most sociable person ever. They're definitely kind of introverted. They have a very small group of friends who they can trust. And so when it comes to your birthday, they really just want to spend it with you, just the two of you guys. But they still want to make it amazing. They want to make sure that you are happy. They want to make sure that every dream of yours comes true here, because with the Star card, that talks about dreams. And so I really think that they are going to make it a big deal, like to listen to you and try to find like what it is that you would want to do, and they will do those things with you. Okay, so whatever it is that you want, they will do it on your birthday. Whatever you want to do, they will do it with you. Okay? But again, like if this is something, like if you are doing something publicly together, I think that it will be important to them to just spend it with the two of you guys. They're not going to invite other people. They're not going to invite your friends, your family members, or their friends. Like it's just going to be the two of you. Like that's something that's really important to them. Just spending that quality time on your birthday with you. Okay, now what's interesting here is with the Hierophant card, this talks about like learning in a way. This talks about learning something new here. And so for some of you guys, I don't know, you know, let me know in the comments down below, but you might be someone who is very big about learning. Maybe you love to learn new things. Maybe you're very curious about the world. And so maybe you are someone who literally likes to go to school and like enjoy it. You enjoy it, right? And so I kind of see this person for some of you guys, and just take it as it resonates, because maybe you're not like this. Maybe you're not the most curious person, but just because you're not like this, it doesn't mean that someone else out here who's watching this isn't like this. Does that make sense? So for those of you who this relates to, I see this person maybe taking you to like a symposium, taking you to like a conference where there's speakers coming out and talking about things that you're interested in, like climate change or animals or something like that. I see them taking you somewhere where you can learn on your birthday. Okay, again, take it as it resonates. Maybe they'll be taking you to like a museum or taking you to the zoo, something where you can really like work your brain and learn new things. Okay, so yeah, at the end of the day, what I'm seeing so far is that they're gonna want to spend like quality time, just you guys together on your birthday. But again, they are still gonna make sure that they make all of your dreams come true on your special day. So if it is your dream to go to a museum, if it is your dream to go to a conference or to do something else, like they will do that for you. And again, for a lot of you guys, I feel like you might be someone that likes to learn. So I see them taking you to like some type of institution, taking you to some type of conference, taking you to the museum or the zoo so that you can learn something new, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and see what final messages want to come through here. Okay, alrighty, we'll take those cards. So how will they celebrate you on your birthday? So this is actually really sweet. So we have Destroyer coming through, and it says releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for a new life. We have Progress. Let go of control issues, and then chemistry. So this is really interesting. So we have another message coming through, and I love seeing this. So again, like I was saying, because of your future spouse's past, this isn't someone who is very sociable. They don't like to step out of their comfort zone and try new things or meet new people. I really think that they do kind of have control issues, but I think that at the end of the day, they are going to be a work in progress. When it comes to you, I think that you are slowly, like every single year around your birthday, like you are going to start to kind of help them let go of their control issues. You're going to help them start to have more faith in people and love through their love with you that develops as you guys spend time together. They're going to start to have more faith in humanity again. And I see them slowly stepping outside of their comfort zone here and making progress within their social life. And so I really think like the first year, maybe the first year or two, or maybe even 3, again, they're going to want to spend time, just the two of you guys, doing something together on your birthday. But I think as the years pass, you will kind of help them like loosen up and release any type of destructive like patterns that they've created, and which comes from their past here. And I think over time they will start to become more social, and they will start to kind of include other people, maybe spend time with you, not just you, but with your family or with your friends or their friends, or maybe even you guys will go out to a party and just make new friends in general, right? Go out to a club and make more friends. Like I just see you helping them like step outside of their comfort zone here. I see you helping them become more sociable overall. And as the years go by, your birthday will start to become more of a public event, if that makes sense. So that definitely makes sense if you are someone who's really big about spending time with your family, if you're really big about hanging out with your friends. I think that you will slowly start to kind of wear your future spouse down and they will start to become more sociable, more friendly. You're just gonna open them up and help them love again, and believe in love, and believe that not everyone is going to try to hurt them. And I think that that is so sweet. I love that that message is coming through here. So yeah, let's go ahead and end this reading by finding out in general how your future spouse is going to express their love to you, right? When it comes to you, how are they going to express their love to you? Can we get some messages, please, for group 3's future spouse? Can we get some messages, please? For group 3's future spouse, how will they express their love to my group 3 person? How will their future spouse express their love to them, Spirit? Okay. So we had 2 cards that were kind of stuck together. I'm just going to take the one that was looking at us and put the other one back in the deck like so. And let's get one more card here, Spirit. Group 3's future spouse. Oh, okay. So look, do you see that that card kind of flipped over? We're going to take that one here and put the other cards back in the deck. Okay. So how will they express their love to you? How will group 3's future spouse express their love to them? Whew, excuse me, you guys. So we have the 3 of Wands coming through. We have the 5 of Swords. Again, we've got some trust issues coming through. Your person, your future spouse has some trust issues, baby. So I don't think things are going to be like really smooth sailing when it comes to you and your future spouse at first. I think whenever you guys first come together and start dating, they're going to have a lot of trust issues that you guys are going to have to work through, okay? It's going to take a long time for them to just be able to trust you alone, okay? We have collaborate with the one that you love. And then we have charm. Interesting. So let's see what the back of the deck, or what the message is right here. So it says, this card signifies a time to practice the art of smooth talking. If you need to win a situation over, only your charm can ooze out the appeal that is needed to get you what you want. Wow, this is interesting. Look at this. It says, loosen up. Avoid being so rigid and inflexible. Learn to communicate and let your intentions be known. Welcome fluidity. Let your feelings flow. Take a writing class or join a debate team. You need to demonstrate poise and charm at this time. Communication is the key. So this is really interesting. How are they going to show you how much they love to you? I really think the ultimate thing that is coming through here, the ultimate message is that they're going to express their love to you for you by slowly loosening up. I think you are truly going to see and feel how much this person loves you by you watching them over time start to loosen up and trust you. Like, you are going to be able to see your influence on them. You are going to see like your love going into them and causing them to kind of like grow like a bouquet of flowers. Like, they are just going to slowly open themselves up, and it's going to be just amazing. You are truly going to see your effect on this person, how your love affects them, and that is going to be how you see how much this person loves you. That is going to be how they express their love to you. But beyond that, this card literally says the art of smooth talking. It talks about communication. And so in general, I think that your future spouse is going to be big about words of affirmation. I think that they are going to be very vocal about their love for you. They're going to be kind of charming, honestly, like quite charming. When you get past their like control issues that they kind of have, when you get past their insecurities here and their trust issues, like, you are going to see like this suave type of person. Okay, you are going to see someone who's very smooth, and they're going to be very charming, and the things they say to you is just going to make you feel like some type of way. Okay, they're going to be quite a smooth talker and a charmer here. And at the end of the day, with the Three of Wands and the collaborate with the one that you love coming through, I think that this goes together really well, because whenever we get any type of wand energy, this talks about like passion, this talks about like creative things as well. And so at the end of the day, I think that this person is going to express their love to you by just spending a lot of time with you and collaborating with you, especially when it comes to things that they're passionate about. So I think that this person, they're truly going to show you how much they love you by wanting to know your opinion on the things that they do and on the things that they love to do, right? Like, when it comes to their work, okay, if this is someone who just loves their work, which I feel like they do, because I feel like this person likes to follow their passion here. They don't just like to follow the money, they want to follow their heart. And so when it comes to your job, I see them like truly like coming to you for advice, asking you what your opinion is on what is happening at work. And you are going to truly be able to see how much this person loves you by seeing them come to you for your help, for your guidance, by seeing them like let go of their control issues, especially when it comes to like doing something that they love here, like their work, letting go of their control issues and asking you for guidance. Okay, so yeah, they're just gonna want to collaborate with you, and I see them taking this a step further and just wanting to like work with you. Like, I don't know, I see them maybe, let's say like one day they decide to like pick up a new hobby. I see them wanting to spend that time with you, like learn that hobby with you. I see them, like, let's say they want to learn how to knit. I see them asking like, hey, do you want to take these knitting classes with me? Do you want to watch these videos? Let's do it together. Collaborate with me. So yeah, at the end of the day, hey you guys, so my camera ended up dying, but basically what I was saying is that their ultimate way to express their love to you is going to be that they are just going to want to share the things that they love with you and just do everything they love with you. So I think that is so sweet, and that is what I am seeing for you today. So yes, you guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a very big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and every Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime. Okay, so I love you all so much, and I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day, friends. Mwah. Bye.